Welcome back, everybody. Oh, I'm actually having a blast on this game. More than I thought I would.
It's so good,
yeah,
man.
it's one of these,
so
this is the Demolition Man of games. I can totally just chill out and play this.
Exactly.
Kind of like Borderlands 2. I keep having these phases where I play Borderlands 2 for like 10 minutes. No, that's a bit of an under-exaggeration. I can play Borderlands 2 for about 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then I don't want to touch it again for about 3 weeks.
Do you know what it is with Borderlands 2 for me? I mean, I got it when it first came out, and it was the area, like the snow area. When you get to that, I had no interest in that game for ages. And then it was the guys in the stream that said, we've all got Borderlands, we could play that. And I played it with the guys. And as soon as we got out of that snow area, I was invested in that game. But I think it was also the multiplayer about it.
So I've got to the Highlands.
I can't remember the game.
I'd be surprised if you think that bit's better.
Call me when you fight the warrior.
Warrior.
Come out. Update on that.
Well, we're just not ready to play it yet, but we can get it. I can't see. I'm drunk.
Guy with a minigun.
Yeah, I'm drunk as a motherfucker. Where's my grenades at?
Oh, nice.
That is cool.
You put one up his bum. Hello, sailor. Worst shot ever.
Oh, no, no good frame. It's one of them things, though, if you play, especially if you stream an FPS game, everybody in the crowd, or audience or whatever, are all seriously pro, like Counter-Strike Source players. Oh, everybody's a pro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Everybody's a pro, and they're all like, God, nice head, preacher. Nice head.
It's the same people that think they are military experts on weaponry because they play Call of Duty. Yeah, what you want to do here is get a G36 with an increased magazine size. That'll help you, and you can pull out your pistol for those times when that increased magazine size actually drops out. Make sure you get an iron in that pistol, you know, that'll increase your ratio of accuracy.
You're gonna go ahead and get an iron sight in that pistol. That's not a Hind, that's a Hind A52. Yeah. It's a slightly different model that came on the Russian era about. Yeah. No, it's pretty good, pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I give it like a deuce and a half.
I give that a Cosby sweater.
The best was Sleeping Dogs, man, because I actually did really good driving in that game, I think. But every now and again, if you're playing one of them open world driving games, yeah, you crash every now and again. It fucking happens, man. And everybody was like, "Lol, that's fucking hilarious," kind of thing. Only one guy fucking emailed me to say, "Hey, I just bought Sleeping Dogs. Yeah, I'm sorry for what I said about you driving." Only one guy, because so many people bought that game, and you know they all had the same fucking thinking.
Well, I don't know, man. I don't mean it in a brag because I've also crashed one or two times.
One or two times.
But the driving in that game matches Saints Row for me, as opposed to Grand Theft Auto. The driving in that game was so easy.
Yeah, definitely. But you still crash every now and again.
That's what I mean. You can't help it. You
yeah,
cannot
absolutely.
Help it.
I thought the driving in Sleeping Dogs was fantastic. I even said the driving in this game is really good. Because Grand Theft Auto 4, especially, I can't drive for shit.
I'm so glad that I played GTA 4 before all the Saints Rows and before Sleeping Dogs, purely because it just made me put into perspective how bad that game is. No, Roman, I don't want to go bowling. Holy shit!
What is that? I gotta be honest. I never played Grand Theft Auto 4 long enough to ever get to all that shit people talk about.
Okay, your cousin Roman.
I know who he is, obviously.
Keeps calling your phone and asking if you want to go bowling.
Like, is this after you finished his mission area?
It's as frequent as the arrow to the knee in Skyrim. I tell you what, though, I don't know if it's part of the DLC that I've got or if it's was already in the game. But there's a guy who says something like, "I used to be an explorer like you, but then I took a sword to the gut."
Do you know what arrow to the knee means?
What?
Do you know what arrow to the knee means?
You got married?
Yeah.
Booyah, to get down on one knee.
Yes, exactly.
I know history now. Shh.
Push now.
Push now.
Sweet
chocolates. Yeah, it's good though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a cool thing. I never really got that it was from Skyrim because everybody had Skyrim. I didn't get Skyrim because it was too big for me.
I'm doing my third playthrough on that game right now. I'm not going to be playing it for a while yet because I've got Payday 2 and Splinter Cell 2. Fucking all three of those games that I've just mentioned are fucking amazing. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell is in a league of its own in terms of every other Splinter Cell or stealth espionage game like that.
Why is it so different?
It just is. It's not linear like the other ones are. It's not just one thing. You don't have to go full stealth apart from missions where you need to actually be.
I didn't think you'd like that.
It.
I didn't think you'd like that at all.
What, where you got the option of not being stealthy?
Yeah. Well, I thought you were like, oh, stealth, I'm doing it.
No, I love stealth, but I also like the option
of not doing it.
Of not doing it. I mean, let's put it into like this in Deus Ex: Human Revolution when that came out.
I wish I had a shotgun.
Another amazing game, man. But oh, excuse me. But basically,
fuck that.
my first playthrough, I did it on the hardest setting in stealth, in full stealth, just to get all the achievements and to get the stealth out of the way. The hardest achievements in that game are not to raise a single alarm through the entire game and not to kill anyone.
Oh my god, that sounds so boring.
Apart from the bosses. It was when I was in an achievement hub.
Yeah.
So I did that. I got the achievement for the hardest difficulty, not raising an alarm, not killing anyone. And the second playthrough, because you pick up all these cool weapons and all these mods for these weapons that you can't use because they're all lethal weapons. And then I did the second playthrough on like normal with. Are you upgrading the gun?
I don't know. Should I? I've got like. I feel stupid. I've got 14,000 points, and they're 128 points.
Don't waste it. Just buy some ammo. You can buy a charge if you want to buy a charge, but I just get ammo, man. Because you only have 34 rounds out of 600. Keep going. Keep going.
Alright. How did I do that charge shot that you were doing?
It'll tell you if you hover over charge shot.
That one?
No, down. Line up your shots carefully. Charge shot. Oh no, it doesn't tell you that, do it?
Fuck it. Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, and Payday 2 as well, man. The game's improved.
Where the fuck did that come from?
What?
Payday 2, right? Payday 1, I bought us a 4-pack.
Yeah.
Because Payday 1 was an indie game. It's not a AAA game. It's an indie game.
Yeah.
That came out, and it was pretty simple. We played it. It was okay. Not great. Agreed?
Agreed, yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah.
So why the fuck was there so much hype around Payday 2 when it was coming out?
Because
where did that come from?
Payday was amazing. It was just the fact that they didn't have the funding to put the fine tune on it, to put the variety in. They just had to try and mix up the mechanics that they already implemented in as many ways as they could. Payday 2 has got a funding. It's got better graphics. It's got the mission system is really strange to me, but it's also good. The mission system's live. Like, it will show you a map of missions that suddenly become available. It will show you people who are in the contract for that mission. You can jump in game with them and stuff like that.
I get that it's got good features, but there was a lot of hype around that game before it came out. I just don't know where that hype came from.
I see what you mean.
Do you know what I mean? Where were people? It kind of like Grand Theft Auto 5, but I can kind of see that because the trailers were so good.
Yeah.
But it was the whole thing with Payday 2. I mean, it was well hyped before it came out.
Yeah.
And I was like, why are people so hyped about this? Because nobody was that hyped about what. And nobody ever came, you've got to play Payday. I mean, we picked it up because it was on actually Steam sale because it wasn't selling very well. That's how we ended up with Payday. Yeah. And I just don't get, you know, sometimes a game just comes out and people are like really hyped for it. And then I think about the game that preceded it and I'm like, why are you so fucking up for this game? Like, where is this level of I want this game to come from? What is going on? What was that I had then?
It's a guy who's got a red chest. He's got grenades on his chest.
No, I had that. What's this? Is he strapping a bomb to me?
Yes.
Can I take that off?
It doesn't look like it, but I'd take cover.
I'll just do that.
Environmentalist.
Ooh.
So close. There you go, you got one.
I can't blow them up. Let's not even them.
Yep. Oh, it works. Nice. Hello. Meta.
That's how we do it.
But yeah, I know what you mean about the hype.
I didn't get it. You know, when people just go on about a game, I'm like, why are you so buzzing for this game?
That we don't know about, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, Payday 2 is fucking phenomenal.
Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Fun,
I mean, because 1 I thought was reasonably average, I've not got much interest at all in Payday 2. Anyway, next time on Gamer Dads, more gamer talk.